Hello and welcome to worldofmsport.com. This year's pretty much been about two drivers, Nick Dunn and John Munro. We're at the final round of the championship and it was looking to be a great battle. Unfortunately since then Nick has received a penalty which has relegated him of all of the points he scored up until Anglesey. But despite that, it has been a very good year for you, hasn't it?
Yeah, unfortunately it was one of those things. I'm happy with the way I've driven. I don't think it's particularly affected in any way. What will be, if you like. I've got to let the timings do the talking this weekend and prove a point.
Okay. And do you think there's been sort of one moment this year that stands out in particular as being really good for you, or has it just been a good season in general?
I like Alton Park. I had a good battle with Richard Breland, and that was. I enjoy Alton Park. That's one of my favourite tracks. So yeah, probably Alton Park. That was good for me.
Okay. Now, John, you've had a very good season as well. You've had several wins, several podiums, and coming into this weekend, you could potentially get the championship this weekend. Has there been a particular standout moment for you?
Well, I think the battling we've had all season, Mallory was really good. Me and Nick had a great battle in the race 2 there, and race 1 was fun with other guys as well. Pembrey was standout for me because it was the first win I've had in cars. So, yeah, I'd probably say Mallory and Pembrey were a good point of the season.
Okay, and conversely to that, if you could go back to any race this season and do it again, which one would you pick and why?
Anglesey. I like to think is my track where I'm good at, and I was a shambles. Made the wrong set of choice on knew it in the green flag lap, and then I made an absolute cock up around that quick right hander. I forgot its name, but that's what I'd go back and do.
Okay, and what about you? Where would you go to?
Probably, well, I mean, it depends if it's whether you could go back and change what happened with the car. I mean, I'd probably say Alton Park would have been good to get the season underway in a good way, but we had a mechanical problem in the first lap of qualifying, so I'd like to go back and do that one again. I think it'd be good to actually race properly around there. I didn't really get a chance to, but apart from that, no, it's been a great season.
Okay. Now, like I said, you got that penalty. Do you think that gives you an incentive to perhaps come back next year and try again and see if you can kind of make up for what's happened this year?
No, it doesn't. I'm definitely not coming back next year. I know that 100%. I don't know if I will stop racing now or I will go into the Super Cup. Only for financial reasons. I love it. I'll be so upset. This will be my last race in this car this year, or probably forever. So it's a sad weekend. But no, I'm not coming back.
Okay, and earlier in the year you said that you were looking on into moving into bigger and better things next year as well. How much would it mean for you to end the championship with a win?
Well, it would be great for the confidence. It'd be just a good thing to have under the belt, I think. But at the end of the day, it's a thing. If it end up taking the championship, it's something I'll have to remember and enjoy at the time. I don't know how much it'll have difference on next season. It just depends on how the sponsorship and budget goes, things like that. And we're still kind of to make our plans for next year, so we don't really know what we're doing yet. But hopefully, if we can get it done this weekend, it's just great for the confidence, great for the self-belief, and hopefully it can help us kind of build up some potential sponsorship and see if we can move on to something else.
Okay, so that's been pretty much the top 2 of this season. Thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you all in the next video.